Hi movie lovers. Today I'm going to explain a 2023 action, fantasy film called Shazam: Fury of the Gods. Sit back and enjoy. Bestowed with the powers of the gods, Billy Batson and his fellow foster kids are still learning how to juggle teenage life with their adult superhero alter egos. When a vengeful trio of ancient gods arrives on Earth in search of the magic stolen from them long ago, Shazam and his allies get thrust into a battle for their superpowers, their lives, and the fate of the world. At the beginning of the picture, we see a museum, the Acropolis Museum, which is located in Athens, Greece. There we see two strangely dressed girls named Hespera and Calypso, the daughter of the Greek god Atlas. And they came to the museum to take the wizard's broken staff. The staff can channel the guilt of all gods. When the guards of the museum came to stop them, where we saw their superhuman power, Calypso said something to a man's ear, so that he would come completely under her control. Then they destroyed all the statues in the museum, and made statues to every living person present there. By this we can understand that they hate people in an impossible way. The group is drifting apart at home as they grow up and have their own personal interests, in particular the eldest girl, Mary, Billy's mature and academically driven older foster sister, who resents that her secret life as a superhero has prevented her from going to college. Billy is worried about being kicked out of the Vasquez family when he ages out of the foster system. Eugene Choi Ross Butler and Ian Chen, Billy's younger foster brother who is an obsessive gamer, and Darla Dudley Megan Good and Faith Herman, Billy's good-natured younger foster sister. The whole family of Shazam has superpowers. Billy learns that the Benjamin Franklin Bridge has been broken. All the brothers and sisters arrive there. Now the whole of Shazam is known as Shazamily. In Philadelphia, Billy Batson and his Shazamily of foster siblings save people on the collapsing Benjamin Franklin Bridge. But the bridge was completely destroyed there, and the media started defaming them with it. In the next scene, we meet Hespera and Calypso, a man who is none other than a wizard. And they have imprisoned this wizard in a place. This wizard, Billy Batson, was transformed into Shazam. They imprisoned this wizard because he created this magic staff, and we saw in the previous movie that Shazam broke this magic staff. Hespera and Calypso wanted wizard to rejoin this staff. But the wizard doesn't really want to fix it, because he understands Hespera and Calypso is not good. Hespera and Calypso then combine the staff with him. Wizard can't do anything here, because he's kept in a place where he can't use power. But here he's a little clever. He keeps some organs from the magic staff, and sends a message to the Shazam through it. On the other hand, our Shazam is engrossed in dreaming about the Wonder Woman. She actually loves the Wonder Woman. Then the wizard comes in her dream, and tells her what a terrible danger is coming to the Earth. The wizard says that the barrier between the worlds has been brought down and the daughters of Atlas will attack Earth soon. The foster siblings find that the daughters guard the tree of life, which grows golden apples, that contain the seeds of life which gave birth to their realm. The tree is protected by a dragon. They also find that the Titan Atlas forged the staff with magical powers to give and take away superpowers from anyone. The Council of Magic stole the staff from Atlas and used it to take away Atlas's powers. The staff had the power of 7 gods: Solomon, Hercules, Atlas, Zeus, Achilles, and Mercury. Then the wizards used the staff to encase the god realm in a magical sphere, sealing it forever. When Shazam broke the staff to stop Sivana from doing bad stuff with it, he broke the magical sphere around the god realm, thus freeing the daughters of Atlas. Freddie Freeman, Jack Dylan Grazer and Adam Brody, Billy's physically disabled foster brother, who is a fan of superheroes, still bullied at school, falls for a new girl named Anne. Freddie does a lot to impress her. Hespera and Calypso arrive with the staff and steal Freddie's powers, and Anne is revealed to be their youngest sister Anthea. Billy and the Shazamily attempt to save Freddie, but the daughters kidnap him and place an indestructible dome around the city, trapping everyone inside. Freddie is imprisoned with the wizard in the god's realm. Freddie then begins to torture Hespera and Calypso on Freddie, trying to extract the truth from him, who has the power of the Greek god Atlas. But Freddie says nothing here. Just then Billy Batson sends a message to them through a. In fact, he wants to negotiate with the girls of this Greek god without any trouble. The daughters reveal that they want revenge because the wizard killed their father. Freddie and wizard are then thrown into a dragon's cave, from where Anthea rescues them. In fact, Anthea and Freddie are in love. Billy meets Hespera, and, while the meeting is initially cordial, she and Calypso soon fight the Shazamily. Hespera reveals her plan to take back the powers each of the foster siblings and use the staff to restore the powers of magic to the god realm. Pedro, Billy's older foster brother, who is openly gay, shy and sensitive, loses his powers during the fight, while Hespera is captured and taken to the Rock of Eternity. After we know Hespera has been caught here deliberately so that Shazamily brings him to the Rock of Eternity, and he can steal the golden apple from there. In fact, from the seeds of this apple, their dead god's realm world will come back to life. Hespera easily breaks out and steals the golden apple, the seed of the tree of life. Meanwhile, Freddy and the wizard attempt to escape the god's realm with a sympathetic Anthea's help, just as Hespera returns with the apple. The daughters argue as Hespera and Anthea want to use the apple to revive their realm, while Calypso wishes to plant it on Earth to destroy it. We already know that Calypso hates people, so he will destroy the whole world with this golden apple. But their other two sisters don't agree. Freddy then asks Wizard about this apple, and the wizard says that once they bury this apple on the Earth, the whole world will be destroyed. Then they plan how to steal the apple from them. Then Freddy steals the apple but is discovered. Billy and the Shazamily show up, and Freddy reacquires his powers. Calypso is furious that Billy has saved Freddy and Wizard from them, and she is completely out of control. Billy and the Shazamily emerge with the wizard in the Vasquez home, where they reveal their secret identities to their foster parents. Calypso appears with a dragon named Layden. After the dragon then attacks Earth, completely destroying Layden Billy's house. Calypso then rides on the dragon and continues to wreak havoc on the entire destruction. Calypso then takes the power of the entire Shazamily one by one through that magic staff. All but Billy loses their powers in the skirmish, while Calypso retrieves the apple and uses it to plant the tree at Citizens Bank Park, which spawns monsters to attack the city. His other two sisters are not happy with Calypso's work. Hespera then tells Calypso that he is going crazy. This golden apple seed is buried on Earth. It is not for this realm. Then it is seen that the leaves of the tree are drying up. Calypso says here that he actually did it to teach people. When Hespera interrupts him here, Calypso injures Hespera with the dragon, and Anthea's power is taken over by the magic staff. Billy, in despair, asks the wizard to revoke his powers, but the wizard assures him he is a true hero who is worthy of them. Heeding the wizard's words, Billy flies off to stop Calypso, while the Shazamily enlists the help of unicorns. Darla lures the unicorns from the underworld to the Earth using Skittles to fend off the other monsters. Billy persuades a dying Hespera to help him stop Calypso. Realizing the dome reacts violently to his lightning, Billy lures Calypso to the park while Hespera shrinks the dome to contain them. Billy's plan is to overload the staff with lightning and make a bomb that explodes and kills everything inside the dome. Billy fights Calypso and Layden before killing them both by overloading the staff with electricity, destroying the tree and Calypso's army with them, at the cost of his own life. Hespera acknowledges Billy as a true god before succumbing to her wounds. Anthea takes Billy's grieving family to the god's realm for his burial. Diana Prince, the last living being with godly powers, appears and repairs the staff, imbuing it with her power and using it to revive the god's realm, restore Anthea's powers, and resurrect Billy. Now let me tell you that the blood of the Greek god Zeus flows in the Wonder Woman, meaning that she is also a god. Then Diana also saved the Shazam with the magic staff. Everyone there is happy to see it. Billy in turn uses the staff to restore his siblings' powers. Then Billy is then very happy to see the Wonder Woman in front of his eyes. He starts talking very sweetly to beat her, but here Diana does not listen to any of his words. She does her job and leaves. Here, as the magic staff is right, Anthea regains her energy. The Shazamily rebuild their home while Anthea and the wizard take up residence on Earth. In a mid-credit scene, Amelia Harcourt and John Economos attempt to recruit Billy into the Justice Society on behalf of Amanda Waller. In an end credits scene, a still incarcerated Dr. Sivana encounters Mr. Mind once again, infuriated that he has not begun enacting their plan. This beautiful movie end here. If you like this movie, please subscribe to our channel and keep watching. Thank you very much.